Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. Leonardo Gallo will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Assembly stands. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Leonardo. St. Patrick's Day celebrates the heritage and culture of the Irish people. Ireland is known for its wide expanses of lush green fields. It is often called the Emerald Isle. Perhaps that is why so many people are wearing green today. So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we have prepared a short video. You will see some of the beautiful lush green fields of Ireland and hear about the Irish culture and how some of our families celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We will conclude with a beautiful song by our fourth graders under the direction of Dr. Glennon. Colette Lacowsey will now open our assembly with an Irish blessing.
An old Irish blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hands.
Hi, my name is Colleen Crowley. I work in the business office at Buckley, and I'm also Claire Crowley's mom. I'm also a first-generation Irish American. My mom and dad are both from Ireland. My mother was born in Dublin, and my father is from Roscommon. My mother immigrated here when she was just 21, and my dad immigrated when he was 16. He came with his family. My mom came here on her own, and they both met at an Irish dance in New York City. Traditionally, on St. Patrick's Day, most people eat corned beef and cabbage, but we did not. My mom made ham and cabbage because she said the corned beef in America did not taste the same as the corned beef in Ireland. So we always had ham and cabbage, and she made homemade Irish soda bread. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Céad Míle Fáilte, which means 100,000 welcomes. Let's talk about Irish traditions and customs. Language is a big part of the Irish culture. Irish, or sometimes referred to as Gaelic, is learned by every Irish citizen starting in lower school. While not spoken in every home, there are certain parts of Ireland that only speak the language, and those parts are called the Gaeltacht. Let's hear what it sounds like. Céad Míle Fáilte, Mairead Bhreathnach is anam dam, is éireannach mí. Government signage and road signs are all either in Irish or Irish and English. Music has a strong tradition in Ireland, and people like to have sing-alongs featuring folk songs and rebel ballads. There are a number of very unique instruments used in traditional music, and they include uilleann pipes, the bodhrán, and the tin whistle. There are many famous songwriters that have come from Ireland. The most well-known is probably U2 and Bono. Beautiful costumes are par for the course when participating in lively folk dancing. Many young girls and boys participate in Irish dancing festivals called Feis. Check out Riverdance, a powerful and stirring, award-winning musical dance featuring the best of Irish dance. Sitting on the couch is not an option for young people. Every rural town takes pride in playing Gaelic sports. Hurling, the fastest game played in the world on a field, uses a stick called a hurl and a ball called a slither, and the ball very rarely touches the ground. Gaelic soccer is also popular, as is show jumping, horse racing, golf, and boxing. There are over 30,000 castles in Ireland, and they create a majestic and mythical presence in the Irish landscape. These, in addition to rolling fields, dramatic skylines, and different architectures, make for a beautiful countryside in which to enjoy hiking, walking, or driving. The family unit is very strong, and many gatherings occur around food. My family favorite is afternoon tea, where we have fresh brewed tea, homemade cakes, breads, and scones. Now, let's hear from Ning about what her favorite things are.
Ning's brother is Amanda. I like playing with my 20 cousins, walking in the field and feeding the animals, enjoying Irish snacks and foods, riding the ponies, playing outside until 10 p.m. in the summer because it is still light outside.
Hi Buckley, we're the OSullivans, and we are here to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Ireland and Irish culture are very important to us. I grew up in Ireland, and Tim's dad also grew up in Ireland, and we spend a lot of time there. We go back in the summers with the boys, and so we're here today to tell you a little bit about what we love about it.
So Ireland is a country of approximately 5 million people, and English is the main language that is spoken there. However, there's certain parts of the country that still speak the Irish language, which is called Irish or Gaelic, and it is the oldest living language in Western Europe, and it is a very difficult language, but it's a lot of fun to learn. So to give you one example, if I was going to say, hi, how are you? I would say, Kehi Wiltu.
Dhamigama.
And if you wanted to say...
And I just said, I'm good.
And if you wanted to say thank you, you would say Goramahagid, which means may the good be with you.
When we go to Ireland, we play a sport called hurling. Hurling is played with hurleys and a schlitter. There are many players on the big playing field. You score by either hitting the ball through the uprights of a goalpost mounted atop a soccer net, which gets you 1 point, or hitting it into the goal past the goalie, which gets you 3 points. In order to play like this, you must keep the schlitter on your hurley, like so. This is called soloing. You need to make your way down the field, passing to your teammates, and a player is only allowed to bounce the ball 3 times on his hurley before he can either pass it or shoot. A player is allowed to snatch up the ball, and a player is recommended to pick up the ball by dropping his hurley to the floor and scooping it up like this, or going like this, similar to lacrosse.
In Ireland, hurling has been played for over 2,000 years. This is how you hold the hurley. In Ireland, the rulers of hurling
that you can only play for the county that you were born in.
Another important part of Irish culture is traditional Irish music.
When you go to Ireland and you go to a pub, you can often hear it. Local musicians come to the bars there and they have what they call sessions, where they play some music, and they generally play a bodhrán, which is a goatskin drum. They play a fiddle, an accordion, a tin whistle, and it's fantastic music. And even here in New York, you can hear some traditional Irish music if you look for it. We just recently went to see a band called Wee Banjo 3 that were phenomenal. And so it's great music, so I recommend you looking out for it.
And finally, another important part of Irish culture is Irish mythology. And a lot of you may know the myth of the Irish leprechaun, who, if you can catch the leprechaun, you actually get to keep his pot of gold. But as everybody knows, there's no such thing as a leprechaun.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I would like to thank the Crowley, O'Sullivan, and Walsh-Koner families for sharing their stories with us. We can certainly see why you treasure your Irish heritage. I would also like to thank Dr. Glennon and Mr. Topel for helping us to put this video together, and of course our fourth graders for your beautiful rendition of Danny Boy. I wonder how you knew that was my favorite song. Thank you for being with us today, and again, happy St. Patrick's Day.